Well, hello, fellow worm farmers. This is Larry again with Wiley Worm Farms. It's time to feed our worms one more time. So we're going to dive right back down the bed. I'm going to show you something first of all. A while ago I was moving some stuff around and I moved some coffee grounds around. I wound up spitting them on the floor, so I just dumped them in the top of this bin. And when I pulled the coffee filters out a while ago, there was worms all over the top of this. So I noticed that the worms was just crawling around that coffee grounds, I should say. And I took this bed out a while ago, or took this bin out a while ago, rather, and I sifted it. And I left the top off from it. I left my plastic off earlier, or last week when I did this. And I got a lot of dryness in this bed. There's another coffee filter right there, I believe, or maybe some kind of paper right there. So I've got a lot of moisture, or dryness, I should say, in this bin. And this particular bin, I bought this 1 pound of worms on actually my birthday on June the 5th of this year. Got it from Mimi's, and I'll try to put a link at the bottom of this here today. I'm not showing a lot of worms here. I'm not quite sure what happened, but I'm not showing a lot of worms. But I did sift this over the day, and this is what's left from my sifting, and I'll show you some of my fine sifting in a little while. But today I've got a banana to feed my worms. I like feeding worms banana. They love bananas. I mean, they really go through bananas. I gotta get this tape off of here. So I'll open this banana up here. Now this one has not been frozen, but it's got some age on it. So I'm gonna just kind of take my peeling off here. Put them right here, and put my banana right here. And I've also got a part of another one here. I think I'm basically peeling here. It's cotton picking things to stem these things are kind of hard to break through. And worms a little bit more here to feast on here. I'm gonna cover this up. Cover it up here a bit. I gotta do a better job with keep my bins. Got to do something to do a little better job with them. And I'm gonna spray this down real good because I just don't have enough moisture in it. I think I might have learned that whenever I take my plastic off for a few days in order to prepare the bed for sifting, maybe I need to not take the plastic off for a whole week. I normally feed my worms about every week or about every 8 days, something like that. So I got a lot of dry stuff in here. Need to wet it down good. Wet it down good here, Mr. Cameraman. Need to kind of keep my cameraman entertained as I go here. He get bored pretty easy. He's not into worm growing like this old man is, but he helps out a lot, and I really appreciate that. What I do without him. Don't know what I would do without him. I see another banana peel laying right here that I didn't get in here, so I need to put that in there. Cover that up a little bit. And shucks, I meant to put a little bit more bedding in here. I've got some cocoa coir, and I'm going to put about a double handful or so in here of this, and that'll help add some moisture because this particular cocoa coir's got a lot of bedding in it right here. I'm going to put that in here with them. I need it for two reasons. I need a little bit more bedding in here, and I need it for the moisture as well. And then I'm going to put some worm chow on top. Sprinkle a little worm chow on top. I had been burying my worm chow, but some people should not worm chow. This is I don't know what I'm thinking, folks. This is not worm chow. That's eggshells. This is worm chow right here. I'm going to sprinkle it on top of the bedding here. And then I'm going to put a little bit of spray on the top, kind of hold it down. Some people suggest that's the thing to do. So if that's the thing to do, that's what I want to do. I learned so much from watching other videos. I've started off, I was green as it could be whenever I first started raising worms. My first worms was on January the 17th of this year, in fact. And I've got to put some plastic on top of here, so bear with me just a minute. This is not the plastic that I normally put on here, but I'll put this on here for the time being, just for the video here. And we'll get some, I want to show you one more thing. Just hold on just a moment there, folks. I want to show you something I'm kind of proud of over here. You might look at my voice over there. And here we are. My cameraman hadn't seen this either, so I'm going to show it to him as well. Now this right here is my siftings. This is what I've sifted out. Look how, cameraman, look how fine that is. Now this is what I'm going to be able to sell after, well, I hope to have enough to sell the spring. I think we'll have enough to sell the spring of next year. And by the way, I'm learning, I mentioned about what you can learn watching videos. One thing I've learned is a lot of my fellow worm farmers, they sift their bedding every 21 days. And I have not been doing that, but I'm going to start doing that. I think I need to do that more often. So I'm going to start doing that. So I'm going to wrap it up for now. When I cut this video off, I will put some more plastic on top of here and put some paper on here. So until next time, this is Larry of Wiley Worm Farm. If you will, please, this helps a lot. If you hit that like button, and also if you've not yet subscribed, please do so. I want to mention one more thing I'm about to forget. I've got about a 2-page document on raising red wigglers. If you're interested in getting a copy of that document, if you will send me your email address, I will put a link to my email at the bottom of this. If you'll send me your email address, I will send you that document. I will text it to you. I'll email it to you. And that might be a benefit to you. Well, until next time, we'll see you later. This is Larry of Wiley Worm Farm checking out. God bless you. Have a good evening.